Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finds a man on the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Still on his feet. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Illinois right back to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Illini!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beck. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not...
Fires one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. Off and running. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Breaks into the open. Lowers those pads. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The Fighting Illini using that big run to get momentum going. Give to the single back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Grab near the marker, it's Arkin. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Picks up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Grabbed in the middle, it's Arkin. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Wait, Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Fletcher. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bowman. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
He's brought down at the 34. Brings up second down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
14, Miami, 7.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They just keep firing. Working that left side now. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got him this time. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Beck. On target. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Back's got it. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Keep that field goal unit on the sideline. It's 4th and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Into the house. Touchdown, Canes!
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient, they stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. To the air, it's Altmaier. Picked off, what a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Miami! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Let's go. Nothing warms my heart more than a big boy getting an interception and getting in the end zone and showing off why defensive linemen are the most athletic position on the field.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Fights off a defender.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback extends the play. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Wants to throw. It's back. Spits it out to the back. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Illinois.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Dances away. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Marion. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to pass, it's Beck. Finds his man, it's Fletcher. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. He caught it. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll go to the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll run it from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Quickly complete. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Hauls it in. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. He wants to throw it again. Got his man on the right. Got some room headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Hurricanes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A first down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Under fire. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And that one will give him the lead. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Got room at the 35. He's loose at the 30. He's at the touchdown Illini. Once he got some room, it was over.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, but a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Marion. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Canes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bowden. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
It's complete! And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To the air, it's Beck. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Canes! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Coming out with it, it's Valentine. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He'll start this drive firing. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
To the air, it's Beck. Grabbed behind the line, it's Daniels. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400.
There he goes. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Hurricanes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Powers through. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Off the play fake on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Zings it complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Altmaier. They're working that left side. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. This guy can throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Handoff to the single running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Illinois.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No, no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He's got it down the middle. Touchdown, Miami! They strike first here in overtime.
Man, you talk about striking first and creating some momentum in overtime. The first play, you take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer, that's how you start an OT.
Yeah, David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play, score a touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Pressure coming. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Working that left side now. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground and getting upfield.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Slide 22. Slide 22. Ready.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Illinois! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
I often say the best offenses in college football are the ones that can run the football down in the red zone, but it's not just conventional runs. It's getting the reverse going as well. Why not get one of your best playmakers the football here in the green area and let him go? Nice job getting the pitch, using his speed, scoring a touchdown.
Can't do it better than that. The two-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control. And you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners. And you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! With that, now a two-point conversion away from triple overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming two-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it for you.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these two-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Back to pass, it's Beck. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. Now the play fake. Scrambling away. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating